On your mark. Set. Off and running for this, the 4x400 meters for girls. This is set to be a very, very interesting spectacle. Heidel, they have a great team, so does Veer Technical and Homewood. And take nothing from Edwin Allen. Homewood Technical looking very strong on this, the opening leg, and they travel very well. Also Spalding in lane 8. They have their running to do, but Homewood Technical makes it look so very easy, traveling with great alacrity and pace. St. Jago is a bit back, as well as Manchester. And we look to see now the rush come from Veer Technical and Homewood. Homewood Technical running well, Spalding on the outside. Edwin Allen trying to stay in contention, but Spalding and Homewood definitely ahead based on the stagger, and they'll change ahead of Spalding and Edwin Allen. Homewood Technical change, Heidel change with them, Spalding and then Edwin Allen, and Veer Technical also in the picture. Look at St. Jago now, and they begin to motor the St. Jago, but Homewood Technical will cut over, Spalding right with them, and this will be a very fierce competition, you get the sense. Look now at the rush coming from Veer Technical and Heidel there on the back straight. They're beginning to motor is Veer Technical, Heidel trying to stay in touch, and we look now to Spalding and Homewood at the top, and both teams are throwing fist for fist in what is a very fierce matchup. Homewood, Spalding, Veer, Heidel, St. Jago, Edwin Allen trying to join the party. It looks like a massive party that is going to be. Homewood and Spalding. Heidel on the outside comes Edwin Allen, and it is also very interesting. Look now to the inside, Homewood. Look also on Heidel. They're beginning to move. Edwin Allen tucked it forward, and Heidel. She's moving as a well-oiled machine, but she's been resisted by the athlete from Homewood Technical, not willing to give up anything. Oh, you saw this at the Digicel Central Athletics Championship, and only one leg to go, and it's queuing up to be a very special one. Heidel, Homewood, St. Jago, look to Spalding, Edwin Allen, and looks to be they are very technical. Look at this lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Homewood beginning to motor. Heidel holding them off. St. Jago and Spalding. Cherokee Young held them off. And they change ahead of Homewood. St. Jago, Spalding, and Edwin Allen. A very special run there from Young of Heidel, giving them a very sizable advantage there at the end, and Heidel beginning to move. Homewood Technical, what will they bring to the party in this final leg? What will St. Jago bring? They travel quite efficiently on the back straight, but look at the top, it is Heidel from Ferry. A new road, and they're running a new race. It seems to be Heidel. They're traveling quite comfortably, and Heidel with 120 meters to go. They're on the highway to glory. Heidel in this 4x400 meters. Oh, so very bad to see there for Homewood Technical. Oh, dear me. So very sad to see that. Heidel, St. Jago, Spalding now. Spalding ahead of St. Jago and Edwin Allen. Sad to see there for Homewood Technical. We definitely wish her the best.
So we have the time.
341.33 boys, and in section 1 of 4, Old Harbour. So Old Harbour and Knox College, Old Harbour now beginning to motor on this the second leg. So Old Harbour and Knox College, Old Harbour still with the lead ahead of Knox College. This is the third
We were aiming to score
leg, and Old Harbour beginning to motor.
Be reminded that these are timed finals. That's the 4x400 meter relays for boys. Timed finals. So it's the 8 fastest time overall that will score points. The 3 fastest times overall will medal. So whilst Old Harbour continues to lead, let us go to some presentations. Going to the podium is Mrs. Georgia Francis. That's the final change. Old Harbour, please. So ladies and gentlemen, just turn your attention a little bit to the podium. We have a very special young lady on top. She has been into track and field for as long as ever. She has given herself tremendously to serving you, to serving this country. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting her with her special award is Mr. Ricky Martin, director at Sulrickson. Please put your hands together and make some noise for Mrs. Georgia Francis. As Old Harbour presses along to take the first heat of 4 for the 4x400 meter relay for boys. Old Harbour 3:28.27, the flash time. Knox takes second.
From lane 1, Richard Wellington from Bridgeport, he the time of 59.58 seconds. Lane 2, lane 1, Ranger Christiana, 1 minute 00.64 seconds. Lane 3, Corey Joseph, Edwin Allen, 56.01 seconds. Lane 4, Shamar Brown, he held the record, still holds the record for the Class 2 event. Gavi Maceo, 54.26 seconds. Lane 5, Sean Calloway, Edwin Allen, 55.61 seconds. Lane 6, Romeo White, Homotech, 55.49 seconds. Lane 7, Dario Lang of St. Jago, 56.34 seconds. And lane 8, Tavon Morgan, Enid Bennett, 56.42 seconds. On your marks. Gun sends them away there, coming in with the fastest time, 54.26. Shamar Brown of Blackmessia with good start at the inside. Let's look to Dario Leng of St. Jacob. He came in with a time of 56.34 seconds, and he looks pretty good on the back straight away. But the man from Edwin Allen seems to be Corey Joseph. Yes, it is. He looks good on the back straight away as they come around the curve. So it's Edwin Allen, Corey Joseph, has a slight advantage as they come around the bend. Let's not count out. And homewards, Romeo White running from lane 6. But Gavi Maseo, Shamar Brown has something to prove as they rush into the straightaway. The man from Gavi Maseo, that's Shamar Brown. He came from the fastest time. He's just ahead. So it's Brown of Gavi Maseo, Joseph of Henry Allen. Brown is rushing though to ensure he looks behind him. But he certainly has the victory. So that's Gavi Maseo, Shamar Brown taking the class 1 400 meter hurdles, 53.86 seconds. That goes for Calawan. Gets 6 seconds. The time registered for Shamar Brown of Gavi Maseo, lowering the time he registered to qualify for this segment. So the next event you will see on the track is the Class 4 Girls 4x100 meters relay. The exciting 4x100 meters relay. Once you are ready, kindly raise your white flag.
check one. OJ's, check it out right here. That's the OJ's booth. OJ's. Salt drink is there too.
Class 4 girls, 4x100 meters. In lane 1, Ocho High. Lane 2, Heidel. Lane 3, Fair Technical. Lane 4, St. Jago. Lane 5, Homewood Technical. Lane 6, Edwin Allen. And lane 8, St. Catherine High. On your mark.
Kedi. Come here, no man. Come here, man. Let's make sure be your daddy. Come here, I tell you.
And the gun sends them off. Fastest time coming into this one is St. Jago, 48.59 seconds. And it's a sprinting start for them on the outside. St. Jago also at the changeover. So before them goes, so Edwin Allen, St. Jago. Homewood Technical also in the mix. The second changeover. St. Jago, Homewood Technical. St. Jago rushing towards, making the final changeover now. To St. Jago Homewood as they come into the straightaway. Final changeover lane, St. Jago also first. Very technical, also looks good running from lane 3. Rush towards the finish. St. Jago, very technical having a start the target. St. Jago on the saddle. So St. Jago, very technical close on around here. The schools of green and gold. 47.88 seconds on the clock. St. Jago, very technical, close there. But it goes to St. Jago. 48.94 seconds. So St. Jago taking set.
So much is expected of Edwin Allen in this class 3 4x100 meters, and they start well on the outside. St. Catherine travels very quickly, and it's St. Catherine with the lead at the moment. Edwin Allen will have to chase, and let's look to St. Jago now, traveling very quick on the inside. So it's St. Jago now. Let's look on the inside as Edwin Allen begins to advance. This is where it begins to change hands, you suppose. St. Jago, Edwin Allen, the top two at the moment, and it's St. Jago. Edwin Allen now beginning to motor on this third leg. Edwin Allen ahead, based on the stagger, and they come into the straightaway ahead, and only the time is left to wonder. Edwin Allen, St. Jago. Further back is Homewood Technical, with Edwin Allen at the canter, and they take it. I know you're waiting, and the time will be well worth the wait. Let's see. Time there for the Class 3 Edwin Allen team, 45.04. Taking the Class 3 4x100 meters relay. Girls 4x100 meters relay. This one sponsored by Lasco Hydrate. All yours, Mr. Starter.
Announcer.
Hold it just there, Mr. Starter. Set. Stand up. Set. Off and running. Finally, the Class 2 girls 4x100 meters on the outside there. Traveling well is Charlemagne. Further inside is San Diego and Edwin Allen, and they travel very quickly. Does San Diego look at the San Diego team on the back front? Looks to be Joan Reed, and she's now on the seat from Edwin Allen. Look there further outside for Heidel in the picture. So it's San Diego, Edwin Allen, Heidel, the top three at the moment. And let's look further inside for St. Catherine, and they begin to mount on this third leg. So San Diego has the lead, and they look large and in charge. Let's see what will happen on this final leg. San Diego, Edwin Allen, St. Catherine, Heidel. Look at this one. San Diego ahead of Edwin Allen, St. Catherine and Heidel. And fifth looks to have gone to Homewood Technical. 45.02. 45.98 for Edwin Allen. St. Diego there, 45.02. Ladies and gentlemen, 45.02. Not just yet, we have so much more to go. The Class 1 4x100 meters relay sponsored by Lasco Hydrate. The competitors listed for this one: lane 1, lane 2, very technical, lane 3, home for the technical, lane 4, Heidel, lane 5, San Diego, lane 6, Edwin Allen, and in lane 7, St. Catherine. The listed teams for this very special Class 1 4x100 meters relay. 45.01 in qualifying, Homewood Technical. We'll look to see what they will say. Set. Off and running for this very special Class 1 4x100 meters. St. Diego gets off very fast, so does Edwin Allen there in lanes 5 and 6. They're trapped by Heidel, and let's see what happens. Edwin Allen change ahead of Heidel, but Heidel now with the bridge on the back strength. That is a very fast one. Ashanti Moore, beg your pardon, and she travels so very well as Moore. Heidel now with the lead ahead of Edwin Allen, and Jago now coming into the picture. So this is Heidel, St. Jago, Edwin Allen, that's the top three. Homewood further inside, Heidel, St. Jago, Edwin Allen. The rush comes now. Who will take second? St. Jago holding on Edwin Allen. No stopping Heidel, taking the win. And we would have loved to see 40.95. 45.22. Sponsored 4x100 meters for class 3 boys. Lane 1 Bridgeport, lane 2 Steertown, lane 3 Charlemont, lane 4 St. Jago, lane 5 Fern Court, lane 6 Mount St. Joseph, lane 7 Manchester, and lane 8 Edwin Allen. Set. Off and running for the 4x100 meters. Goodness grace. Look at Mount St. Joseph travel very fast. They travel there in lane 6. St. Jago will have to chase. St. Jago and Manchester. St. Jago now looks to be the man thin up there, and he travels very quickly. Further inside is Fern Court, and it's St. Jago and Fern Court at the moment. Outside, Edwin Allen travels well, and it's St. Jago. Look now to Fern Court on the inside, and they are making a bold statement, this team from Fern Court. Look at this run, St. Jago, Fern Court, Mount St. Joseph. Look at Fern Court. Look at now St. Jago taking charge way ahead, and St. Jago takes it in fine style. And blink before you look at the time. 45.69.
We go to some medal presentations. Event 37.
Off and running for the class 2 4x100 meters. St. Jago gets off very quickly. Looks to be the man Vassiano on the first leg, traveling very well. Could have been grabbing now. That's Vassiano on the back straight. So they travel very quickly, St. Jago, and they have the lead. Ultra Race there in second place, and also there looks to be the Cedar Grove Academy. So it's St. Jago traveling extremely well. St. Jago, St. Jago, St. Jago from Mount Street. They take it way ahead of St. Catherine High School and Clarendon College. 42.97 the flash time, 42.94 the adjusted time for St. Jago in this Hydrate sponsored 4x100 meters.
Medal presentation continues with the great sponsored Class 3 Boys High Jump. Presenting the medals, Christina Smart. The bronze goes to Andrew Simpson, Mount St. Joseph, 1.65 meters.
Kennedy sponsored 4x100 meter relay for Class 1 boys. Competitors in this one, Rachel Portmore, Garvin Masil, Homewood Technical, St. Jago, York Castle, Bridgeport, St. Catherine, and Edwin Allen. The Class 1 4x100 meters. Stand up. Set. Off and running, and let's see if St. Jago can better the record. They set a 40.97. They start very well, and they have for company Bridgeport traveling also good, and Edwin Allen on the outside. So St. Jago looks to be the man, as you know, there on the back straight, and he partners very quickly. Further inside is Homewood Technical, and they have the measure of the field of St. Jago and Homewood Technical. Look at Edwin Allen and Bridgeport. They're also in the party, and they're joined by Garvin Masaya, but take nothing from St. Jago from Mount Street. Can this be a record? Let's look to the clock as we see now the challenge from Homewood Technical. Homewood Technical, but St. Jago powers away, and they cross the line well ahead of Homewood in the end, and Bridgeport more. That's the top three. Very impressive. 41.36 for St. Jago.
Yes, indeed.
And it's good that they set the record in the heats, because if they waited for the final, would have been left disappointed. 40.97 survives. That's what they set in the heats last evening. But take nothing from St. Jago. Deserved winners and record holders. Let's hear it for St. Jago.
Yes,
what
indeed.
a wonderful performance in the 4x1 for boys. They have definitely.
So 400 meter leg first, then two 200s and an 800 to conclude. So belly air high there. They come around the bend. Less than 200 meters to go as they come into the straightaway. Belly air well ahead of Bustamante. Bustamante trying to make ground now as they come into the straightaway. She advances towards Belly air. Belly air slows somewhat. Bustamante trying to take advantage of that now as they come to make the first changeover. Bustamante high, slightly ahead of Belly air. So Belly air slowed. Bustamante made the first transition. Away they go now. First 200, so 200 meters to run here. Belly air trying to do some work there at the back, but it's Bustamante high, the one to catch now. Making good ground, Belly air traveling pretty well now to make that transition. So it's a Belly air. Bustamante well ahead. Bustamante makes the changeover. Belly air trying to make some ground. So the second 200 meters on the way. Bowing pretty well. It's Bustamante still. Belly air still has some work to do as they come into the straightaway. So Belly air trying to catch Bustamante. I hear the horns of Belly air going strong. The crowd, the final changeover about to be made. The 800 meters leg is about to start, and Bustamante has the advantage and makes the changeover first. So she sets it into her pace. Bustamante, Belly air just making that change. They move over into lane one. Bustamante high. Settling Belly air. Has just under 50 meters of work to do to catch Bustamante, but looking comfortably on the back straightaway. Bustamante high, holding on. So it's just two competing here, Bustamante and Belly air. Bustamante out in front. Less than 150 meters to go in this, the first of 2 laps. So as she comes into the straightaways, Bustamante. Bel Air High still well behind. As she comes towards the finish, about 50 meters remaining in this, the first lap here. Final lap about to get underway. So Bustamante, the one to catch. The whistle sound. So Bustamante High well ahead. Bel Air High still has some ground to make up, but Bustamante comfortably in front. And she holds her pace. So Bustamante out front. Bel Air not doing much work behind there, but Bustamante confidently ahead. So Bustamante, about 250 meters to go. Bustamante still comfortably at the top. Holding her own. At the 200 meters mark is Bustamante. Meter record 3:57.06 seconds, set last year by Homer Technical. This is this Surrickson Atletico sponsored 1600 meter sprint medley open for girls, section 1 of 2. So less than 150 meters to go. Bustamante still well ahead of Bel Air High. So as they come into the straightaway, no change there. Much ground to be made by Bel Air. Bustamante High still in front as she comes towards the finish. Welcome her home, section 1 of 2. Bustamante High running towards the finish here. And she takes section 1 of 2 for the Surrickson Atletico sponsored 1600 meters.
Medal presentations coming up shortly.
On your marks. Set. The gun sends them away, section 2 of 2. Time to beat 4 minutes 35.28 seconds. This is the first lap, 400 meters. This is the sprint medley relay for girls. They went on the outside in Allen. They came in with a time of 4 minutes 06.43 seconds. Heidel High also looks good. About 200 meters to go in this, the first section. Traveling well also. Let's look at San Diego. Running from lane 5 as they come around the bend though. Heidel and Edwin Allen doing the most running now as they come into the straightaway. So Edwin Allen having a slight advantage. Heidel High though trying to contend now as they come up to make the first changeover. Edwin Allen hurrying up. Heidel neck and neck with them though. But to make the transition first, be Edwin Allen. So Edwin Allen out front. Heidel High right behind. San Diego advancing to third there, and Homer Technical says don't count them out as they go around the bend. It's Edwin Allen. Heidel High on the back straightaway. So Heidel now answering, trying to advance past Edwin Allen as they make that changeover for the second 200 meters. So it's Edwin Allen and Heidel as they come around the bend. Heidel having a slight advantage based on the stagger. So it's Heidel and Edwin Allen now contending as they come around the bend. Less than 150 meters to go. Edwin Allen having a slight advantage coming into the straightaway. So it's Edwin Allen, Heidel High trying to answer to them as they made the transition to the 800 meters. So it's Edwin Allen, Heidel. Tight there, Heidel and Edwin, one beside each other, so Heidel now is slightly ahead. This is the 800 meters portion of the 1600 meters relay. So Heidel, Edwin Allen of St. Jago, Homewood, and St. Catherine, all in the mix. Traveling well there, St. Catherine trying to make themselves known. So St. Catherine advancing up. to position themselves in the top 4. So it's Idle, Edwin Allen, St. Catherine, St. Jago, Homewood. The top team so far. 200 meters now, and this is the first of 2 laps for the 800 meter section. They come around the bend. Still close there. Edwin Allen out in front, Heidel. Right there, St. Jago and St. Catherine. No one breaking away just yet. Heidel and Edwin Allen right beside each other. Edwin Allen having a slight advantage. St. Jago trying to stay their claim. The whistle sounds. So Edwin Allen, Heidel, St. Jago right beside each other there. Edwin Allen having a slight advantage as they go around the bend. Edwin Allen, Heidel, St. Jago. Edwin Allen up front. Heidel high. St. Jago trying to make a move now. Just above 200 meters to go for this, the 1600 meters. And St. Jago right beside Edwin Allen now. About 200 meters to go. Edwin Allen now trying to stretch away. So it's Edwin Allen, St. Jago, and Heidel high. Edwin Allen pulling away from St. Jago. Heidel trying to tap into those reserves, but as they come into the straightaways, Edwin Allen who's out in front. St. Jago trying to hold on to that second, but Edwin Allen pulling away. Some 10 meters away from St. Jago, and with about 40 meters remaining in the race, Edwin Allen powering home. Let's make her welcome. Edwin Allen taking this flash time, 3 minutes 55.87 seconds. 3 minutes 55.87 seconds, the flash time there for Edwin Allen. This is the 1600 meters sprint medley open for girls, sponsored by Sir Rickson Atletico. It's find the tune.
Hilda's lane 7, Old Harbour, and lane 8, Knox College. The 4x400 relay open for girls, section 1 of 2. So Rickson Atletico sponsors this one, and this is always a very, very special event. And no different here at the Digicel Central Athletics Championships. Thank you so much to Digicel for your kind sponsorship of what has been a fantastic series in the Grand Prix. So many records have tumbled, and excellence all around, and the officiating on the track. And kudos to the coaches and the administrative teams that prepare the athletes on which we feast our eyes.
Buy one get one free. If you shoe one for everyone, yes sir. Buy one get one free.
So if you participated in an event and you have not yet received your medal, make your way to the...
Set. Off and running for competitors, for schools in this one, the 4x400 meter section 1 of 2. And we look to the top as we see Knox College, St. Hilda's, I beg your pardon, traveling well. Further inside, Brownstown also traveling well. and Tatius Golden doing the best of all three teams at the moment with 200 meters to go in the opening stanza. So it's Tatius Golden, Brownstown, Charlemont now trying to motor, but it's Tatius Golden at the top, and they have 120 meters to go in this, the very first leg. So that's Tatius Golden, Brownstown, Belfield. The three at the top, Tatius Golden, Brownstown, Belfield. That's the order that they're changing. St. Hilda's. So at the top, now Brownstown in the lead, and look at the surge from Belfield coming into second position ahead of Tatius Golden. Brownstown, Belfield having a super leg. They have the best leg so far, the second leg, and let's see what will happen. 200 meters to go for Belfield, and Tatius Golden tries to respond, and now they do, and Brownstown falls into third position. St. Hilda's back in fourth, so it's Belfield with the lead at the moment. And only 2 legs to go, and Belfield already beginning to look very dominant in this first section of the Solrixon Atletico sponsored 4x400 meters relay for girls. Belfield change ahead of Tatius Golden. St. Hilda's, oh what a run they've had, and they've come into prominence as St. Hilda's, and Brownstown also back.
Raheem Pinnock, St. Jago, the Sean Gordon, Charlemont, and Tayshawn Lawrence, Mayday. Please go to the presentation area.
So Belfield still with the lead. Tatius Golden, Brownstown, St. Hilda's. That's the order with only 1 leg remaining. 110 meters left in this one, and it's Belfield High looking quite pretty. Belfield. Martin had a very special record for them. Class 3 with 1:57, not to be scoffed at. But what will the time be that they return here for the 4x400 meters? Belfield, Tatius Golden, Brownstown, St. Hilda's. Welcome home, Belfield High School. Looking very comfortable in taking section 1. Give them a big hand from start to finish. Belfield High School taking section 1. Let's see the challenge here. Tatius Golden and St. Hilda's. Who will it be? Tatius Golden holding on comfortably in the end. Thank you, Solrixon Atletico. Thank you, our title sponsors, Digicel. What a fantastic Central Athletics Championships we've had so far.
Lashana Graham, Edwin Allen,